Hi, I'm Commissioner Melissa Castro, and I am the City Commissioner for City of Coral Gables. I have lived in the Gables almost a decade and a half. My daughter was 8 years old when we moved here, and she's almost 22. My son was born here. All my family lives in Coral Gables. I love the city. I live, I work, I breathe Coral Gables. My life has changed since I got elected in April 2023, 180% turn. I was never really involved in politics or in governmental issues. I practiced psychology most of my life. I treated children and young adults with developmental disabilities. And then when my mom passed away, I got involved within my community. I joined the Coral Gables Chamber, the community foundation. I was very, very active in the community. When I felt that I came to a standpoint that there was nothing else for me to do, I felt that this was my next step. But if you would have asked me 4 years ago, 5 years ago, if I would be commissioner or a public official, I would have said, no way, no way. That was a point where I knew I had to do more. When I won the election and I was swearing in, it was a surreal moment. It was a moment that I felt, was it real? Was it a dream? Am I really, really living this? And having my family with me, my daughter and my son, was one of the proudest moments I could say in my life. I think the most important thing to me coming into this position was to give residents a voice. And Tuesdays with Melissa, I just want people to know that I have open access. I give everybody my personal phone number. You can call me anytime, as I did when I was a psychologist. I would get calls at 3 in the morning, and I am just very, very passionate on any adventure or hobby or job that I undertake. So Tuesdays with Melissa is an open access to anybody that really wants to share their concerns or find solutions to problems. I would want to be remembered for, one, improving quality of life. I think that when you go to different places, you really realize the wonderful things that the city has for the kids, for families, for young professionals. It's a place that my kids have grown up in and they call home.